Suitcase.
That's besides dirty clothes.
Wait, Dad. What
This is a piece of history, okay?
Oh my God, Dad, what are you doing?
Gross.
I don't trust you. What the heck is this?
This is the Synchronet blimp.
A Synchronet blimp.
The Synchronet blimp. There's only one of these in existence. Okay.
You always do this.
So it's a huge blimp, and yes, huge. And we used it at a trade show in 1993. This one right here, the one BBS-CON.
Yeah. Did it?
Look at my kids are so excited about this. So you may be asking yourself, what the hell am I watching? So in the early 90s, my brother and I started a software company to sell bulletin board system software, or BBS software. I know it sounds like a crazy idea. One of our inspirations to do this was a magazine called Boardwatch, and we advertised with full-page black and white ads in Boardwatch at the time. And they also started a convention called BBSCON. I think the first year was in 1992. They asked us to participate in 1993. In other words, rent a booth and travel there with a staff and, potentially sell software, or at least let people know about the features of Synchronet and what we had coming up. And at the time, the big new news was the OS2 version, which was a major flop. But anyway, as part of a marketing scheme, my brother decided to purchase a blimp and decorate it with the Synchronet logo and hang it over our booth at the convention center, this big hall. And we did so. You could see it from anywhere and everywhere in the hall. And although the magazine really sponsored this event, the same guy who ran the magazine, Jack Rickard, also owned the company that ran this event, along with, I think, eSoft was the other major player. They created TBBS, or sold TBBS software. The subsequent news coverage in the magazine totally excluded us. Did not include one picture that included our blimp. I mean, they would have had to try really hard to not see the blimp. And only after a reader wrote in and asked, was Synchronet there? What about Synchronet software? Did they actually mention, oh yeah, they had a dirigible there and you could see it. That was it. So it was incredibly unfair coverage. We really, spent a lot of money we didn't have, including buying the stupid blimp. And anyway, it remains. My brother pulled it out of storage and gave it to me after, 26 years. And that's what this is. And it's fun. But I hope, anyhow, you're getting a kick out of this as I am. For the bloated look. It kind of implies something about the software, I think. I think a more sleek, fast rocket would be cool. And a big slow blimp. Whoa. That's crazy. Well, thank you, Mike, preserving Synchronet history, bulletin board system software history.
Oh my God, it's big.
Yeah, it's big.
If we hold these, we go.
Oh, well, a little bit, but it's tethered with the hose right now.
You want a picture?
Sure. Should I be on this side? Good angle?
Yeah.
graduation party?
Only if you fill it up with helium.
Yeah, then what? We all float away. I wonder if I can stand it up like a rocket though. Like a rocket ship. It's the Synchronet rocket ship.
That's a good thumbnail.
It's a little faster, huh? Does it look like a rocket ship?
It's so fat. Oh my god.
I haven't seen this thing in 26 years. It wasn't cheap either. You know, custom made and all that. The lettering is a little bit of a disappointment.
Why?
Because the kerning isn't quite right, the gapping between the letters.
It's not?
The R and the O, like touch,
Oh.
overlap, and yet there's like a big gap here, here. Yeah, I don't remember why that turned out like that. That's not quite right. And then the wording here, this really should say Bulletin Board System Software. This BBS stands for Bulletin Board System. The system is missing. And multi-node, that's just a feature, you know, they all have that really. It's kind of...
Well, who decided to write that?
Probably me. Just in hindsight, you know, I should have named it, I should have called it something else. Get on top, Ava. Yeah, I know, because the patches didn't hold up over the years, but as well as the rest of it did, but... It might be leaking air, too. I don't feel anything. Well, wait. Yeah, they might still be leaking. This patch looks like it's lifted up.
Dad, go on there.
Whoa! Oh.
It's too steep.
Alright. That was fun. I don't know how much helium we put in there.
Okay, Ava.
Number 12?
Yeah. Alrighty.
That's the fun?
Yeah. Oh, I got paint on it.
Okay. Not the end of the world.
I got a lot of paint. Dad,
What?
mommy forwarded pictures of Uncle Mike.
Oh, cool. Thank you. This one. All right. Boy. Synchronet. Multi-node. The archivist Jason Scott even got a kick out of this story and wrote up a little thing, I think on textfiles.com. At least someone other than myself finds it humorous. And maybe even Jack Ricard will get word of this and see how giant this balloon was and realize the absurdity that he could not include a picture in his magazine that included this blimp. And it is a blimp.
Oh my god.
It says, "I'm alive again after all these years." That, my friend Jack Ricard, is a blimp.